Hello everybody and thank you for joining me. This is Sierra from Sierra T Designs and today I have for you an alcohol ink thank you card. And let's jump right in. So to start here I'm just showing you that I'm going to be using mineral paper, which I have never used before. And I have it cut down to my regular size, which is 1/8 smaller than my background. Or sorry, my black mat. And I'm going to tell you what colors here I'm using. I'm using Villainous, which is a pearl alcohol ink. I also have Sterling Alloy, which is an alloy. I have Amethyst and I have Peri, and these are all from Tim Holtz. And I'm just going to play with them. And I also have the blending solution and a little spray bottle of 99% alcohol. And I'm going to work them until I like how they look, which will take a little while. So if you did see the thumbnail picture to this card, you'll know that this is actually a special card. This is in honor of Catherine Kelly, who is celebrating her 1,000 subscriber hop. And I'm truly lucky because I get to be a part of it. And with this, we have a whole bunch of prizes that are being given away. So the prize companies, there's prizes from Pink and Main, Tonic Studios, Trinity Stamps, Poppy Stamps, Avery Elle, Wow Embossing Powder, and Newton's Duck. So make sure that you hop along using the hashtag, which is hashtag Team Tiny Catherine Kelly 1K. It's in the title of this video and it will be the first link in the description. And if you click on that, it'll let you hop from video to video. Make sure you go to all of them, make sure you subscribe and you comment and you like the videos, and that enters you in a chance to win one of these fabulous prizes. But make sure that you go and get as many videos as you can, because there's quite a few wonderful cards in this hop that you can check out and be a part of. So I chose to use mineral paper, which is something I've never used before, because of Catherine Kelly, actually. I was watching a couple of her videos a little while ago, and she'd been using this mineral paper, and I'd never heard of it. So I was so excited to order some up and try it out, and this is my first attempt with it, and you'll have to see, like, it's really interesting paper. It's made out of ore, like minerals, obviously, and it's super thin, like flexible. I don't know that it's thin. It's very flexible paper because it's 100 pounds, but honestly, I'm not even sure how to explain the consistency and texture of this paper. It's very smooth, very, very smooth, very similar to Yupo in that sense, except Yupo is plastic, and of course this is mineral, so it's not quite the same, although the alcohol inks work beautifully on top of it. I can't wait till I try it with watercolors and other types of mediums, but I just really, really wanted to try alcohol inks on top of it for this hop because I was totally inspired by Catherine Kelly. So if you don't know who Catherine Kelly is, she is the person who started Team Tiny, which is a small group of YouTubers. It's getting bigger now, but it's a small crafty group of YouTubers who are just supporting each other and showing each other love in all the videos and just sharing their passion for the craft. And she made this team so that other people would have a chance for exposure, and so that they would get to be a part of hops and work with companies and just do all sorts of really fun things, which I just think is wonderful. So here I'm going to hold it up in the light. You can see all that alloy. Hopefully you can see some of that pearl from Villainous. And everything I use will be listed and linked below the video. So if you ever have any questions about what I'm using, just check out the description below and you'll be able to see it. So I do have my base cut down. I'll have a A2 size card, a side fold card, and I have my black mat because if you've been with me for a minute, you know that I love to black mat everything with any kind of color in it. That's just my thing. And then you're going to see here when I try to glue down my alcohol ink piece, and make sure you set this aside to dry for a little bit, not too long. You're going to see that I can get the glue on the back no problem, but trying to lay it down was a little bit of a struggle. I'm not used to something that's a little bit less what's the right word here? Because it's so flexible. So I'm not used to something that's not like cardstock, that's kind of more stiff. So I kind of had to flip it around and play with it a little bit until I could get it to lay down nicely. But I think it turned out stunning. I mean, I used purples because that's my favorite color, so that's what I went with. And then I'm going to use my mini Misti, and I have a sentiment here from Simon Says Stamp, Mandy's Flowers, and it's just thank you. as I just thought, I love thank you cards. I can never have enough of them. I'm always so appreciative of people, so it's really nice to have thank you cards to send out to other people. And I am going to use an Archival ink, and I'm using Archival ink in Black Soot because I figured Archival ink would be one of the best to stamp on top of this very smooth cardstock, or sorry, not cardstock, mineral paper. And I did line up my sentiment with the groove lines in my mini Misti just to make sure it was straight. And you can see, like, I look at it quite a few times just because I really didn't want to mess up stamping this down. And then I'm going to ink that up. So with the draw, or with the prizes, you have until July 10th, 2020 to enter. And the winners will be announced July 13th. 2020 on Catherine Kelly's channel. So make sure that you're subscribed to her. I mean, ideally, subscribe to everybody that you love the cards by. We would all greatly appreciate that. As smaller YouTubers, it does take a while to kind of get recognized and get someone to kind of see what you're working on, but we all love crafting so much and card making, and we would just all love your support. So here I have the Studio Katia embellishment wand and the Studio Katia sparkling crystals. And I'm just going to glue those. I kind of spread them around a little bit around the sentiment, the thank you. And I like to work in odd numbers, so I have 7 crystals on the card. And I'm going to glue them down with the same Nuvo Deluxe glue that I'm using. As you can see, I have to squeeze the dickens out of it because it's almost empty. I have a new one on order, but with how slow shipping is, especially here to Canada, which is where I live, it takes me a little while to get it to come out of the tube. So I have a new one coming, though, so that's super exciting. So make sure that you guys hop around to all the videos, give everybody a little love, give a like, give a comment, give a subscription if you like what they're making, and I hope that you win. I hope that you have a chance to get in on these wonderful prizes. So that's the card I have for you guys today. I hope you liked it, and I hope you'll consider giving this mineral paper a chance. It's a lot of fun to create with. You'll see I'll have a watercolor coming soon with the same mineral paper. But that is the card I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for stopping by. I cannot wait to see you again. I put up a new video every Monday, and I'd love to have you come back. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.